K-pop's a brutal battlefield where stans act like watchdogs, companies play puppet masters counting the cash, and idols are the pawns fighting just to survive the next hit.
Welcome back, y'all, it's Rosieri. Welcome back, y'all, it's Rosieri. Capisce?
Let's cut through the foolishness and stop pretending K-pop is this flawless kingdom, because it's not. Behind all the flashing cameras and perfect poses, there's a tangled mess of shady drama, recycled trends, and industry moves so wild you'll be like, wait, seriously? If you're ready to hear my opinions that nobody else wants to say out loud, then buckle up. Hello again, Rosieries, both old and new to my channel. This isn't your typical fan-friendly cheerleading. It's the real, unfiltered take that will probably make me even more disliked. Number 1. Backup dancers are more entertaining to watch than the actual idols. Okay, I'm gonna say it before someone tries to fight me in the comments. Why are the backup dancers out-dancing, out-serving, and out-charismaing the main acts on stage? I'm sorry, but I came to watch the idol, not play a real-life version of Where's Waldo, trying to figure out who the star is. These backup dancers are not just dancing, they're performing like their rent is due tomorrow. Meanwhile, the idol in the center looks like they're thinking about what to eat after the show. There have been times, too many times, where my eyes just gravitate to the dancer on the far left, who's doing a triple spin and throwing facial expressions like they're auditioning for a drama. Meanwhile, the idol's giving lukewarm, I practiced this 10 times in a row and I'm tired, energy. And don't even get me started on how half these dancers got better stage presence, sharper moves, and more passion in their pinky toe than some idols have in their whole body. At this point, I'm begging these companies to raise the bar again. Because if your backup dancer is making fans say, wait, who's the one in the center again? You've got a problem. Number 2. Fake leaked demo culture is one of the pathetic form of manufactured hype. Bruh! Not every leaked demo is a leak. Some of these are more staged than a comeback teaser at midnight. 1 minute, a mysterious file shows up on social media. The next minute, it's accidentally spreading like wildfire with comments like, OMG, is this the real chorus? Girl, that's not a leak. That's a marketing intern on overtime. And don't even get me started on the fake demo sabotage era. You've got Antis pushing low-quality AI vocals and calling it a scrapped track to tank a group's comeback before it even starts. It's like Fan Wars met SoundCloud and said, let's cause problems on purpose. What's worse? Some of these leaks sound better than the actual song, which tells me either 1, the label has no taste, or 2, we've been set up from the start. Labels and stans know what they're doing. They leak just enough to get people talking, and boom. Suddenly, we're all invested in a song we haven't even officially heard. This trend needs to be unplugged immediately. It's giving fake deep, fake edgy, and fake hype. Let demos be demos. Let comebacks come back. And if you're gonna leak something, leak the schedule, leak the contracts, leak the budget cuts. At least give us something real. Enough with the demo drama. Retire it. Burn it. Let it leak. Into the trash. Number 3. K-pop's handling of scandals often lacks transparency. At this point, I genuinely believe K-pop companies use a random scandal response generator. Like, deny everything, go silent for 3 weeks, drop a vague statement written by ChatGPT, and finally, drumroll, announce the idol's sudden health-related hiatus. That's the cycle. Over and over, it's giving PR intern on autopilot. The transparency is non-existent. Companies act like we're blindfolded in the dark with no flashlight, trying to piece together drama with Instagram unfollows and hair color changes. Instead of clear answers, we get cryptic, we're looking into it statements that disappear faster than a rookie group with no fan base. And what kills me is fans do all the investigating. By the time a company says something, the internet's already solved the case like it's season 5 of True Detective. This is not always the case, however. K-pop needs to stop treating scandals like forbidden scrolls in a fantasy novel. We're not asking for blood, we just want honesty. A little clarity. A little decency. Maybe even a timeline that doesn't feel like a PR fever dream. Number 4. K-pop idols who are problematic don't deserve any Western success. Let's stop pretending that Western success is some automatic reward for every K-pop group. If your group is harboring idols with a history of bullying, misogyny, racism, or outright scandals and never holding them accountable, Why should they be handed global stages like Coachella or the Billboard Music Awards? Western exposure shouldn't be treated like a participation trophy. It should be a privilege earned through artistry and accountability. But right now, it's become the escape route for image rehabilitation. A scandal breaks in Korea, and suddenly that same idol is performing in LA like nothing happened. Western fans are often unaware of the full context, and companies bank on that ignorance. It's wild how quick some fans are to forget that Western success equals global platform. Why are we giving problematic idols bigger stages and new audiences without ever forcing them to reflect, apologize, or change? Instead of pushing these idols into the Western spotlight, companies should be focusing on K-pop acts who've actually maintained clean records, worked hard on their craft, and uplifted others in the industry. But unfortunately, controversy sells, and labels know that international fans won't dig too deep, especially if the visuals and choreo slap. Number 5. Rosé needs to fire her styling team. Listen, I say this with love, but whoever's styling Rosé needs to be escorted out of the building with no return pass. How is it that one of the most visually striking idols in the game keeps showing up to global events looking like she lost a fight with a clearance rack? One day, it's Victorian ghost who haunts a vape shop. The next, it's off-duty cello teacher during laundry day. It's giving tragedy with a budget. And can we talk about the hair? That same burnt toast blonde has been clinging to her scalp since the pandemic. I'm convinced it's a character at this point. Switch it up, please. Give us red, black, blue, anything. Say it with me, Rosé. Wig. Try one. A lace front. Synthetic, human hair, blonde, bubblegum pink. Take your pick. Wigs exist for a reason, lady. At this point, I'm genuinely starting to wonder if she's allergic to them or just committed to going bald one bleach session at a time. The way her scalp has been through 12 rounds with peroxide and still hasn't tapped out is concerning. That hairline is crying out for help like it's in a hostage situation. And listen, nobody's saying she can't rock blonde, but there are safer ways to do it that don't involve frying your roots into ramen noodles. Wigs can give you length, volume, color, and let your real hair rest. It's not rocket science, it's self-care. Rosé, we love you, but it's time to stop treating your scalp like a science experiment. Give it a vacation, a silk press, a wig, a break, something. Anything, just not this fried ramen shade that's been dragging her aura into the abyss. Even stans don't bring her up in fashion convos anymore, and that's saying something. Rosé should be dominating front rows and fashion mood boards, not looking like she borrowed her outfit from a haunted mannequin and have hair that looks like a tragedy. She's got the face, the frame, the energy. All she needs now is a team that doesn't dress her like they hate her. Number 6. The real reason Gen Z fans are burning out is because every comeback feels like a job. Ugh! At this point, being a K-pop stan should come with health benefits and a W-2 form. Like, why does every comeback feel like we're clocking in at the stream department of Stan Twitter Inc.? There's a checklist now. Wake up, stream the MV, bulk buy 12 versions of the same album, trend 6 hashtags before noon, defend your faves from 3 scandals, and then go argue with strangers about digital sales like you're on payroll. Sis, I'm tired, and I didn't even debut. K-pop's promo culture has Gen Z out here running unpaid PR campaigns harder than actual marketing teams. And it's not out of love anymore. It's out of fear that if you blink too long, your fave will flop into irrelevance. Like, why are we acting like missing one music show is career sabotage? It's become less about enjoying music and more about being a 24/7 hype machine. Y'all, it's okay to log off. Let your faves flop in peace sometimes. They'll survive. You won't. Number 7. 2025 is proving that K-pop may have peaked in 2020 to 2022. Not now. Let's be honest, 2020 to 2022 was K-pop's golden era. Everyone was hungry, experimental, and fighting like their careers depended on it. Because they did. But now, 2025 feels like we're watching a rerun of a show we loved. Except the jokes aren't landing, and the guest stars are forgettable. New groups debut every other Tuesday, but it's starting to feel like we're just collecting photocard sets of the same concept, different faces. The ambition is missing. The originality is in hiding. At this rate, it feels like K-pop isn't trying to evolve. It's just trying to keep the lights on. We're in a creative maintenance phase. Labels are playing it safe like they've already hit the jackpot, and now they're just cashing in until the crowd leaves. No bridges, no bold genre switches, just vibes, mid-vibes. Don't get me wrong, there are still great releases, but they're the exception, not the norm. So if you've been wondering why this year feels like musical déjà vu, you're not crazy. We might just be witnessing the beginning of a plateau. And honestly, I miss when K-pop punched me in the face with innovation. Number 8. It's not BTS' job to revive K-pop. Listen, I know this might ruffle some feathers, but we need to stop acting like BTS are the emergency contact for the entire K-pop industry. Yes, they put K-pop on the global map. Yes, they've broken records NASA probably didn't even know existed. But this growing obsession with BTS will save K-pop every time the industry starts feeling stale? It's weird. Like, let them breathe. K-pop is in a bit of a creative slump right now. We all see it. But BTS shouldn't have to strap on capes every time a fourth-gen group flops or a Big Four comeback goes viral for all the wrong reasons. They're artists, not reboot buttons. When they return, it should be about them, their growth, their vision, their music, not carrying an entire genre on their backs like it's 2018 again. They already gave K-pop the global audience. It's not their fault if the industry doesn't know what to do with it now. So instead of praying for BTS to fix it, maybe we should ask why so many other companies are fumbling the bag they helped build. Number 9. K-pop idols without common sense are a public safety hazard. I'm gonna say it loud. If you're gonna be famous, rich, and followed by millions, please have at least 3 brain cells to rub together. I'm not even talking IQ scores or Mensa memberships. I'm talking basic common sense. Like, don't say offensive things on live stream. Don't post cryptic shade on a fan app. Avoid entering spaces where you're not welcome, especially if you're aware that your actions have offended others. Or, I don't know, maybe don't play a negative stereotype of another race for clout. Some idols genuinely act like they've been raised in a vacuum chamber, with no adult supervision. The way they overshare, get caught in drama every 2 weeks, or say stuff that makes you pause the video and stare into the void. It's giving liability. It's giving lawsuit. And the worst part? Some of these companies are like, they're just quirky. No, babe, they're one scandal away from derailing their whole group. I'm begging agencies. Start doing personality background checks with the same energy y'all use for vocal training. Because talent is cool, but a working frontal lobe? That's rare in this economy. Not every idol needs to be Einstein, but can we at least stop debuting people who think controversy is a cute concept? Number 10. Stylists in K-pop should experiment with non-luxury brands. Okay, let's talk about how every idol right now looks like they just stepped out of the same luxury brand catalog. Celine, Dior, Gucci, Miu Miu, you name it. If I see another idol in the same Louis Vuitton print, I might lose it. Seriously, it's like these stylists are working from a how to make all idols look the same handbook. Same brands, same outfits, and honestly, same vibe. No creativity. This isn't fashion, it's a glorified commercial. It's less about expressing individuality and more about optimizing for the sponsorships. Like, are we trying to create unique looks for these idols, or are we just trying to make sure every idol looks like a walking billboards? Don't get me wrong, luxury brands have their place, but it's getting ridiculous now. It's not quirky, it's not exciting, it's just a fashion factory on repeat. There was a time when idols' style made them stand out, when each outfit told a story about them as an individual. But now, they all look like they walked into the same shop and picked out the same generic fashion-forward pieces. Like, come on. When everyone's doing the same thing, it's not fun. It's like watching a fashion parade, where no one is actually daring to stand out. Can we get some real creativity in the mix? Maybe start by ditching the luxury brands just for one comeback, and let these idols have some fun with their style again? Say it with me. Luxury doesn't always equal to quality or looking good. Alright, agree, disagree, or somewhere in between. I appreciate you hearing me out. K-pop is meant to spark conversation, not just cheerleading. If you've got thoughts, drop them below. Just keep it human. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and like, subscribe, and click that notification bell rosieries to get more content. Whether we see eye to eye or not, I'll always respect the passion that keeps this industry alive. Until next time, bye.